Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We start briefly on the daily time frame, even though not much has changed here. Idea is still that a large degree wave 4 correction could have completed here on the 5th of July, and we've seen a 5-wave move to the upside, and it's possible that now this wave 2 is unfolding. That's the expectation anyway, that a wave 2 correction is unfolding. That's just simply a pullback in an uptrend, so the situation hasn't changed at all. The support zone is down here. It's not a target, it's a support, even though in this wave 2 it would be likely that this support zone is being reached between 56,796 and 63,221. The exact dollar amount isn't that important. I mean, if it's 790, 780, that's all within the normal volatility of the crypto sector. Important is just that we do not get a sustained break below that 56,796 level. Because if we do, even though it seems unlikely right now, or less likely, then it would challenge the overall bullish assumption here. I can tell you that. But that's a simple game of trader maths where we can say, okay, if this support or if this roadmap is being followed, well, the idea is we go to 90, 100K in the coming months. Whereas the support is only like 10K away. So it is a simple game of reward and risk. The lower the price goes, the lower the possible entry, the better the reward to risk ratio. It is quite simple. It's a pretty decent setup. It's a pretty promising structure. Does it mean therefore it has to hold? No, but it simply gives us the probabilities are on our side with the 5-wave move up. That doesn't mean it's guaranteed to go up further. Absolutely not. Risk management is of utmost importance, always. And you just need to know where you want to stop out. And then against that stop level, you just have to calculate your position size. And then you still need to be able to accept the loss when the level is broken. Now, the stop loss, by its very definition, should really be set below a technical level. So from an Elliott Wave point of view, that would be likely below the yellow box, somewhere below 56,796, or below the invalidation point, which is here. That's the formal invalidation point for the 1-2 setup. Here, it's the 5th of July low at 53,630. That's the red line. That's the formal invalidation point. So that gives you very clear parameters to calculate. Yeah, and there is a more accelerated, more directly bullish scenario, and we see that on the 1-hour time frame here, 30-minute 1-hour time frame. Here we can see that the initial 5-wave move that I just showed you from that 5th of July low, which is down here, indeed could have completed on Monday this week. Then this here is a wave 2 pullback in an ABC structure in a wave 2 with support between 63,300 pretty much and 56,700 roughly, yeah, as I just said, in a wave 2, and then from here we could go in a third wave. This is just in a little bit more detail that structure that I just explained to you. Now, in the very short term, there is a more accelerated bullish scenario available, which allows us already to understand a 5-wave move up and interpret a 5-wave move up into the 22nd of July high, which was the Monday high, and the wave, not this week. And then a wave 2 pullback was shallow, and this is another 1-2 setup. And the upper support area could serve as a jump-off point for a more accelerated third of a third wave. Now, without deep pullbacks, we could then go to 90K plus. So good news is both counts are bullish at the moment. The one with the deeper pullback is still bullish. It just allows for maybe another week of correction or so, roughly. That's not exact. And well, the white count could rally from here. Okay, and my words were, and you find the analysis also on Twitter. You'll find the link in the description for that. I did put it in writing a couple of days ago, that the third of a third wave could start from this upper support region, and it takes a break below the upper support region to confirm that we're in the larger wave 2. So we will have to see. At the moment, my preferred interpretation would be a larger wave 2, just because micro price action more closely seems to align with the yellow wave count. But both are possible. I would not ignore the more accelerated bullish count. Bear in mind that these are both support zones that can be used. Just note that the white count will be invalidated with a break below the 25th of July low. So that would be here the 63,400 level pretty much. And then it would be only the deeper pullback scenario. But both are bullish and both should send us to that 90k plus area. Okay, can I guarantee this? No. And however, there are certainly at the moment no signs that I'm wrong, but of course I will watch for them. Okay, I will watch for them. And if I see the increased risk that we break below 56,775, again, plus minus a few dollars depending on the exchange, then I will let you know. But for now, there is no clear bullish, no clear bearish scenario because we're not even breaking below the upper support region. Now, when can we say the white count is playing out? Well, it will certainly become more likely if we break above the Monday high, if we break above initial resistance, break above the Monday high and rally towards 72,200, 75,000. That would be a third of a third wave to the upside in white. Okay, that would be more clearly directly bullish. And then the yellow count will become less likely the higher we go. In the short term, in the near term, we've been watching for a bounce in a B wave at least. Already was looking for that bounce yesterday. It hasn't happened yet. Maybe it's happening today because we were in the last video looking at all these bullish divergences that we're building here on the 1 hour time frame. It might now be playing out and it looks more and more as if we're getting that B wave today, at least. And the standard resistance is between 67,728 and 69,097. This is standard resistance for such a B wave. And from here we might see a C wave down. At least we can watch for reaction in that resistance area. This is all it is. It tells us if we break above it, it could still be a B wave, but it becomes at some point more likely that we're actually in the white count. Again, both are bullish. I put an article on the on Discord yesterday about the psychology behind this, psychology in wave 2s, and it's challenging to buy in a wave 2. If you're interested in that, check out the silver or gold memberships. From time to time, there are, trading tips and tips about psychology and everything on top of everything else that there is on Discord. But yeah, it's just important to be aware of the different, the market sentiment in a wave 2 correction, which generally feels bearish a little bit, even though this was not a deep pullback yet. So it's going to be very decisive. That next rally here will tell us the truth, and just be aware if it's corrective, then it's following the preferred count. The other one is a reasonable interpretation as well, and they are both bullish. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.